when it comes to spending money, billionaires sometimes get pretty wild. And don't get shocked when I say private jets and luxury yachts become the tip of the iceberg of their insane spending. They can afford literally anything in the world, and that's why they often make certain crazy purchases that are rather unimaginable for ordinary people like us. So stay with us while we walk you through some of the craziest purchases these billionaires have made in recent times. And trust us, your jaws are about to hit the floor. Number 8. Titanic. When a luxury yacht was not luxurious enough, billionaire Clive Palmer decided to build his very own Titanic. This was the exact replica of the original Titanic, and with more lifeboats, of course. The billionaire got everything built from scratch, including the gorgeous staircase of Titanic. And guess how much money it took to build this Titanic replica? Well, not much, just $400 to $500 million. Let's hope that this one stays away from all icebergs. Number 7. Scribbles by Leonardo da Vinci. Bill Gates is one of the richest people in the world. So when he buys something crazy expensive, that is when you know it's truly extravagant. But wait until you hear how much he paid for random scribbles. When Bill Gates found out that the Renaissance man Leonardo da Vinci's scribbles were being sold, he paid a whopping amount of $30 million to get those scribbles. These scribbles were compiled in the 16th century and contain everything from writing, diagrams, and sketches that could actually pave the way for upcoming scientific breakthroughs. Number 6. Preserved shark. Billionaires are known for having exotic animals and massive fish tanks with all kinds of sharks and crocs. But what will drive you crazy is that a billionaire, Steve Cohen, spent over $10 million on a dead shark. He wanted a unique piece of decor for his house, and what's better than a sharp-toothed nightmare, right? Surprisingly, this preserved shark is actually an art piece previously owned by Charles Saatchi. The shark is preserved with alcohol and formaldehyde, and Cohen could now say that he has his own pickled shark. Number 5. A giant clock. It might sound a little weird, but a billionaire has actually spent $42 million on a giant solar clock. And it's none other than Jeff Bezos. Jeff has built this massive clock on the faraway mountains of West Texas. Jeff is playing the big game here and believes that this clock is meant to last for over 10,000 years. It could also be seen from miles away, but people still think it's crazy to drop so much money on something that's still just a clock. Number 4. The Lotus Esprit Submarine. Elon Musk is known for doing irrational things, and no, we're not talking about his Twitter acquisition or naming it X. We're talking about the submarine purchase that cost him over $1 million. And this is no ordinary submarine. He actually bought the vehicle from the James Bond movie, and the submarine doesn't just work underwater, but also works as an actual car. Talk about crazy stuff. Number 3. A photograph. William Koch is the third Koch brother with a massive inheritance and a lot of political power. He's been fascinated by Wild West history for years, and when he knew that the only original photo of Billy the Kid was up for auction, he paid $2.3 million to own this photo. This was the only authentic photo of Billy the Kid, the legendary outlaw who left a string of dead bodies behind him. This photo is still the most prized possession of William Koch, and what a weird thing to brag about. I've got a photo of a sociopath. Want to come and check it out sometime? Number 2. Maxim Viktorov's violin. You might have heard or seen some of the most expensive violins, but not more expensive than the violin that Maxim Viktorov owns. Maxim is a lawyer belonging to the ruling class of Russia, and he bought a violin that's considered the rarest instrument in the entire world. And that's not the shocking part, though. What's really crazy is the $9 million price tag that comes with this violin. It was actually a violin made in the 18th century by Giuseppe Guarneri. Maxim bid way over the actual price to get his hands on this violin and didn't even flinch before dropping millions on just an instrument. Number 1. A cabinet. How much would you like to spend on a piece of furniture? Probably a couple of $1,000, right? But Prince Hans Adam II came across a timeless piece that you couldn't find on IKEA. It was a cabinet decorated with amethyst quartz, agate, and other gems. The cabinet was so spellbinding that everyone wanted it, but in 2004, Prince Hans paid a whopping $36 million to get the most expensive piece of furniture in the world. So, which one of these super expensive purchases did you find the craziest? Tell us in the comments. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, and thanks for watching.